and marriages break. Why do they break? Why? If we can know why they break, we can be able to do the opposite so that our own doesn't break, right? Like we said, we are on a job to establish godly families. Because of the nature of the decadence, because of the nature of the failure in this, we need to establish a new pattern. But we cannot establish a new pattern without proper understanding and deliberate intention to walk in this light. Don't say you are too young. You are not young. If I have known the things I've known right now, I would have been married since and I've given birth to children. So if you can know this truth, it will make this thing easier for you. Is that okay? Because a day is going to come, you are going to be face to face with your fears. Are we okay? Okay. I'm not understanding it. Godfrey. Why are you giving me sound for the season? Is this one for the season? We have to be calm. Just blow me. Are we in Amos? Amos 3 from 1. The Bible says, hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. This is my major anchor now. It's 3 verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? Will a lion roar in the forest when he has no prey? Will a young lion cry out of his den if he has taken nothing? Can a bird fall in a snare upon the earth where no gain is for him? Shall one take up a snare from the earth and have taken nothing at all? Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord has not done it? Surely the Lord will do nothing but reveal his secret unto his servant the prophet. Lion as roar, who will not be afraid? The Lord God has spoken, who can but prophesy? My anchor is 3 verse 3. Can two walk together except they agreed? I have believed and I will still believe that, having established the foundation for you last week, that a broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. Upon the strength of this, I want to let you understand that peradventure at any point in time you find yourself in a relationship that is not leading to marriage, a relationship that does not have a vision, does not have a purpose, a direction, you have the right to make a turn. You are never too late in a journey until you are late. You are never too late. If you are moving on the wrong direction, if you are supposed to go to Makodi and you find yourself moving to Abuja, in fact, the earlier you make a U-turn, the better for you. Is that true? Because you can go all the way to Abuja and later realize that you are supposed to journey back again to Makodi. At every point in time you find yourself, it's never too late. There is never a time that is too late to make a turn when it comes to the matter of relationship. Relationship give you the opportunity to be able to correct everything that you think is not supposed to work. That is the reason why in a relationship it's not a do or die affair. Marriage is supposed to be what is a do or die affair, but people don't even give much they give in marriage, the more they give in relationship. It is very easy for somebody to love a guy with the whole of her heart, and just when they marry she stop loving him. It's possible for a guy to love a lady with all of his heart. Immediately he married a lady, he stopped. That lady used to take out all the time. Now you have stopped. Why? What you give in relationship was not supposed to stop now that you are married. Is that okay? It's because of that lack of understanding that has led to a lot of failure in this. A guy can spend everything he has chasing after you. When he gets you now, he doesn't care. That's a problem. You must be able to understand that one of the major reasons why relationship, love and marriage break, to me, I won't lie to you, one of the major reasons, as I see, is the loss of passion and zeal. Whether you like it or not, the passion that brought you there must remain. Whatsoever that you saw from the very beginning, You have to find a way to damage your sight, damage your understanding, to believe that that thing still exists. Whether you like it or not, the person you meet today may not be like that all the time. They may change. But whatsoever that brought you there should be the same reason why you should remain. Maybe you saw something in her that you admire. That thing can still be there. It has not left. You may think it has left. No, you have come to a point where you have become familiar. And over familiarity always provoke familiar spirit. That is the reason why scarcity creates value. Not because of anything. Everything becomes valuable when it's scarce. And that is why a lady will take her time to make you to suffer before you woo her. That is the degree to which she is valuable. But immediately when you get her now, she becomes yours and she has lost value. It is not supposed to be like that. It's because men have not understand that, sincerely speaking, the same woman that you have met before, that you put in everything, is that same woman that you have right now. Do you realize that you can spend everything just to buy a phone? As you buy the phone, you don't care for it again. In fact, the phone doesn't make any sense again. Why? Now it has become your own and you feel it's not important. But let me tell you the truth. Is the phone not important just because you have bought it now? No, the phone is still important. It's just because you have laid hold of it and you feel it's not important. And one of the reasons to all of this is the lack of that passion and zeal. That same passion you have for the thing, that same zeal, enthusiasm you have for the thing, now it has stopped. You will never be able to realize until you have lost that phone. The day you lose that phone, you now begin to realize, hey, now I'm phoneless. And you begin to see the importance of that phone again. That is the reason why at any point in time when you lose someone, there is a pain only you can understand. Because now all the memories begin to come back again. That same zeal, that same desire begin to return back again. But now it seems to be too late. The only point when people do no longer value people in a relationship, when they have broken up, is because they have, you know what I want to say? They have finished them. If literally you have come to a point where you still maintain your value, you continue to grow in wisdom, grow in understanding, grow in knowledge, there is no point at any time if somebody leaves you that you should be angry. Why? Because actually the person left you, you are still more better. The only problem is you are not improving. If you are not improving, you feel that of course you have been cheated. But if you are improving, if anybody leaves you, you still believe that you are improving to the better version of yourself. But eventually this version of yourself cannot accommodate that person. Simple. But when you are not improving, you now feel retarded. You feel as if you are cast away. No. When you are improving, you should expect something better. And that is why if any relationship breaks, it's because God has prepared something better for you. Simple. That is why many more times you will keep on breaking relationship until you find a genuine one that is meant to change your life. And in the day you marry that person, you will now thank God for those days that you have broken those relationships. That's the truth. We study the life of our fathers, we see they have broken several relationships, and after a while they came to a point where they met the person that truly was ordained by God. And I want to submit to you that some broken relationships are a deliverance in disguise. Some broken relationship is actually a very big deliverance that you should embrace. In fact, you should celebrate. Why? Because you may not be able to step into that pedestal, step into that availability that God has made for you until that has ended. And it's possible that the person meant for you may not even meet you because you're already occupied by someone else. And that's why I told you, go into any marriage that is happening at the moment. Ask, is this your first lady? Peradventure, that is not the first lady. Is this your first guy? Peradventure is not the first guy, but right now they have met together. So approach this that I want to say today with a heart open, that truly it is possible that you can be in a genuine relationship and still end. But anytime it ends, ask yourself the question, what have I learned from this? Where did I get it wrong? What can I do to improve? Because God just gave you another opportunity to become a better version of yourself. So that lack of passion, that lack of zeal that you once upon a time have, that you have lost, was one of the reasons why that relationship break. And let me submit to you, even if God show you a vision, show you a dream, a time will come that passion will drop, that zeal will drop. And when it drops, if you do nothing about it, you can come to a point, a junction, and you say, let's end this thing. And even if you end it with this person, go and start with another person again, you will still end again, because you will still come to that same kind of junction. And what you did before, you will still do it again. So you must come to a point to always rekindle back your passion, rekindle back your zeal. You must revive yourself again in the love. You must continually grow in the love. You must continually value each other and appreciate each other again and again. If not, a time comes you see each other as nothing, as trash, and you decide to cast each other away. Another major reason why I say why relationship break and marriage and love is bad character. Apostle said it. There are some people that their character is pungent, very repugnant. There are people that when you come close to them, you will have wished you never. They may look very good, so beautiful, like an angel that escaped from heaven. But when you come close, you see their character, you wonder what? They smell. Bad character truly smells. It is very difficult to live with someone that has a bad character. Imagine if you are the person. My question for you, if you are yourself with the kind of character you have, will you marry yourself? How many of us who want to marry ourselves? I don't want to marry myself. I want to let you understand that your character has the ability to make somebody not being able to live with you. Many relationships has broken, many marriage has ended upon the strength of bad character. When we speak about bad character, we go to addictions and habits, right? Somebody that continues to drink, doesn't want to stop drinking. Continue to smoke, he doesn't want to stop smoking. In fact, somebody that is in a relationship and is still asking other ladies out. Somebody that is married is still asking. That is bad character too. Do you realize that? Poor management of money, lies, anger, beating your girlfriend is part of bad character. Some of these guys with 6 packs run away from them when they come, because the more they pass, their capacity to beat you increase. In a relationship, you have anger that anytime the lady offends you, you look at her with red eye and you hit her head. Bah! Something your father has never done, a guy is doing it and you are there. I love him. You are not wise. In fact, you are foolish. They say love is blind, marriage will open your eye. But do you want to realize in marriage? Do you want your eyes to be open in marriage? Open your eye now. One of the major reasons why many relationships ended is because the guys have bad character or the ladies have bad character. Work on your character as an individual. Be the kind of person that your character attracts people. Your character wants to keep people by you. When people come close to you, how do they feel? Do they feel welcoming? Are they excited? Are they happy to be around you? When people are not happy to be around you, I'm telling you, there is something about your character. One of these guys went to one house like that. They brought a baby, a small baby to him. As they brought the baby, you know, some of the people, we don't know why children are running away from them. I visit people that they bring a child to the person, the child is crying. The child has discerned in the spirit, this person has a bad character. There are some people, they bring the child is now, he will just start sleeping. A small boy, they give you a small boy to hold, you started knocking the boy head. Just like that. Your own is to inflict pain on people. Bad character. It's not good. The other day, that one, they gave him food to give to a child. He was eating the food. Child is crying to you, you are the one eating it. What kind of character is that? Lies, malice, strife. Everything about character is a serious deal. Your attitude, the way you behave, your manner of approach, how you speak matters. You cannot always look at the lady and insult her and think she should be there. It's not possible. How can you be in a relationship with a lady and every day you insult her head and toe? Make her feel as if you are her savior. I get to the point. Making her feel as if she's nothing. No, she's important. That's why you went there. Our character has the ability to send people away from us. If you come close to somebody and the person is not loving, the person is not caring, you can't be there. Let's tell ourselves the truth. I told you, the average psychological need of any individual is the need to feel valuable, loved, and important. How can you have a lady every day quarrel? When will there be peace in the house? It's a problem. You frown your face every time. They say good afternoon, you say what is good about the afternoon? They say good evening, you say what is good about the evening? And you want to marry the person. Never a time you smile. You are James Bond. You are always waiting to fight. In fact, it goes so worse. One lady called me She said within a week, if she does not look for her guy trouble, she doesn't used to rest. So you are trying to find out how he acts in anger. You have a bad character too. Must you provoke me to anger? So you will do something just to test to see how the guy will act. Must you do it? There is no need. So you are not happy that everything is okay. You are walking in love. You are enjoying yourself. You want disagreement. You want talk that will go left and go right and go here. It's very wrong. The other day I saw relationship, they are hitting themselves. The guy say I will show you. The guy say I will show you. And they are planning to marry each other. In the evening they come back together and gather together, sit with boxer and tight, and they are talking and laughing. Later on, you see, I will beat you, I will kill you. Character. That's not the kind of family you want to emulate. You are already planning to fail as you are starting. You are in a relationship with a guy that his character is pungent. He will go and drink and smoke, come back and look upon you and call you stupid, bastard. No prophecy, no good word spoken unto you is a problem. A guy that cannot look at your potentials. What does he know about you apart from your breast and your bum bum? What? Nothing. A guy that cannot dream, see anything about you. A guy that can't even see any talent, any ability in you. You told him that you speak in tongues. He said, what is tongues? All what he knows is Kronaba and Gulda and Starlaga. A guy teaching you how to smoke, teaching you how to twerk. Bad character. The Bible says bad company corrupt good manners, right? And good company corrupt bad manners. What do you want to teach your children? Most marriage, most relationships break because people's character is very bad. Very, very bad. Work on it. When we speak about character, how do you work on it? The fruit of the Spirit is simple. Galatians, when you go to the book of Galatians 5, you're going to see everything about bad character is the works of the flesh. That anger, that lies, that madness, that strife is all the works of the flesh. If you can intentionally begin to walk in the fruit of the Spirit, walk and express the fruit of the Spirit, you will have good character by default. I'm telling you. Must you be lying? How many ladies are double dated? Double dating is bad character. I'm telling you. These things make relationship to break. Imagine apostle is in a relationship with you and you find out that you're also in a relationship with apostles. You are dating all the apostles in Shekinah. Only you. Congratulations. We are broken it today. Who will not marry? Only you have 5 boyfriends. This one is Sky 1, Sky 2, Access 1, Access 2, First Bank 3. One of those ladies that I know, the way she used to save numbers, even the Holy Ghost cannot know whether it's a. She will put dot, asterisk, star. So only I know which number is calling her now. So you can see it and know who is the person. It can even be your fiance. You don't know. How many ladies today, they know their friends are in a relationship and they are back cornering and talking to the guy and trying to discredit the person. Bad character. You can't stand by your friend. It's the same way many people are married, but I'm telling you, their friends are the ones that are making them fight in the house. Character. And anytime you have a bad character, it smells. So one of the major reasons, I'm telling you, why relationships and marriages fail is because people's character is bad. Drinking, smoking. In fact, some people are into pornography, into masturbation. All this is a character issue. You don't believe me? There is a default in the behavioral pattern of your character. You are not normal. There is something abnormal about you that doesn't make sense. I have seen a family married where the woman, I'm telling you, cannot have a husband privilege of intercourse. Why? Because the man preferred to be watching a pornography. I think Apostle was with me one day when he came crying. They came, the both of them crying to me. The man came with his wife. It's not as if he's filming. This is physical. I am here. But the man is watching pornography. He say, if you want you to go and watch, I beg the man, please. I'm tired of begging married people to sleep with themselves and people that are not married to stop sleeping with themselves. Bad character. Love is not about sex, my friends. It's about developing yourself, building up yourself, understanding yourself, activating yourself. It's about planning for the future. I'm telling you, all those habits of lies, pornography, masturbation, they have the ability to make your relationship break, make your marriage fail, make that genuine love you have for that person die. It's the truth. Work on it. Work on it. Many ladies nag. They will even come close to you and push you. Try me and touch me and see. Do you have to prove a point? There's no need. Be a kind of person that is weak, although you are strong. You don't need to talk too much. Win your battles on your knees. It's very, very important. We don't need to let this thing not always end in a fight. See, I will prefer to break up than to be exchanging blow with anybody. It's better just end it well than shouting. She insults you, you insult her. Then you enter into her father, you move to her mother. Then you enter into her grandfather, you move to her grandmother. Let's just end it now. Are you getting my point now? When the thing has entered the level of insult, it's a problem. I will kill you, I will show you. It's a character issue. It went so worse, some people even go to shrine to go and submit each other's name. To Baba now, show him pepper, deal with it. In fact, some of you, your prayer point is, God, don't prosper the man, let him fail. You'll be so shocked how people are praying for you to die because you have broken their heart. How can your prayer work? Apostles have to win souls. So please and please, character. Another reason is lack of trust. Every marriage fails when there is no trust. Can two work together except the first agree? It's an anchor scripture. Can two? Without agreement, you cannot do anything. In fact, you are divorced. You are broken up. The love has ended from the moment you can agree. In fact, the reason why you are actually in love is because you have agreed to be together. At that point where you can no longer trust each other, it's over. But this true thing, let me tell you, true love makes you do stupid things. When you read from Genesis to Revelation, there is no place in scripture the Bible says trust a human being. Do you realize that? But love puts you in a point where you trust people by default. It's not a command. No. We are commanded to believe in people, but we are never commanded to trust people. We are to trust only the Lord our God. But do you know that in a relationship, in love, in marriage, people trust people by default? That's why people have joint account. Do you realize that? People have joint account. People have, in fact, some people can even give you their phones. You get the point? And you can go through their chat. How many of you here can truly carry your phone and give your fiance and say, just carry it for 1 day, 2 days? How many wives, their phone has all kinds of zip code as password? How many guys, how many men that their wives can never access their phones? They can never. They can't see what they are doing in their phones. Many men only know the ATM pin of their wives. Their own is a mystery. Seal the 7 seal. How can you be married to somebody or you are in a relationship with somebody and the person pattern to their phone is hidden from you? It's a privacy. That privacy is lack of trust, and that lack of trust is a reason why a time will come you can break. If you have something to hide, one day to come out, and the day it come out, it can be an ugly thing that nobody wants to see. Even your partner is not ready for it. I can only defend you on what I know. What I don't know, I can't defend you on. And that is the reason why, if you are in a relationship, build trust. I know the Bible says we should not trust each other, right? We should trust only God. But if you can try to trust the people, you will be very, very secure, much more than you are hiding things from them. One of the easiest way to keep a relationship, never to break, is to trust the person. Who is this lady you are talking to? She's my friend. Give me, let me talk to her. But you don't have to talk. Give me, let me talk to her. Just give her, let her talk. In fact, if you are wise, carry her one day and bring to a lady. This is the lady. So okay, is it you? Say, yes, it's me. Just know that I'm here. You hug her there. Say, I'm here. But many of you, how many men are married today that, sincerely speaking, their wives have no idea of the association they keep? Female association. I may not be talking about male association, because always, all the time, all these things you call cheating and cheating start long time ago. The day you find out, may actually be years ahead. When the person is already looking at somebody, you may not even know. Like I told you, every of these things start as friendship. As easy as it is to keep normal friends, it's actually graduate. I told you the stages in this thing. You start from friendship. Every relationship, I'm telling you, that you are seeing that you call relationship, actually has friendship in it. That person you call a friend has the ability to actually make your relationship or your marriage to even fail. Because if the friendship or the relationship is not defined, you cannot really understand what to expect. And that's the reason why I told you last week, define any relationship. Don't assume. Always make it defined, so that by the time it's defined, now you are starting from your own side. If you are starting from your own side, you can be free to say anything you want to say. And that is, upon that standpoint, you must be able to realize, if you meet somebody, you say, this is just my friend. That's good, we understand. Just friend, Abi? Yes. Some people, you call them best friends. My problem with most of you is that your best friends are actually guys. Bestie. Imagine a lady in a relationship having another bestie, and the bestie is as fine as Apostle. Are you not in trouble? How can you be in a relationship as a guy, your bestie is a lady? What is the color of your problem? You have not spoken to your lady for at least 5 minutes in a day. You have spoken to your bestie for 1 hour. What are you talking? You don't even understand. Are you doing a business deal? Are you doing tutorial? Even your girl, she also needs tutorial, but you are doing tutorial for your bestie. What's the color of your problem? Go and marry your bestie. Most people end up double dating with their bestie. We are just bestie. We are just friends. Tell yourself the truth. Are you just friends? To me, unfaithfulness is nothing but finding sober companionship in another person. So in the day you have a little disagreement with your oga or with your madam, you now call your bestie. Look at what he did to me. Look at, and I say, you see, that's what I told you. What are you even doing with this stupid man? You are already cheating. You are already unfaithful. That's the truth. Because very soon that thing will break, and you will find yourself in the arms of your bestie. It's a simple truth. So anytime she introduces and says, this is my bestie, look at, say, bestie, from today go and find a man like you. Be careful here. If the lady come, if the guy come and tell you, this is my bestie, tell him, Oga, you better leave this lady now. That is the truth. I don't like talking to ladies. So me, I like to talk to guys. What is the color of your problem? Do you know what we are talking about? Serious matter here. Stop coming between people. See, let me tell you, if you are too attached to anybody you call a bestie that is an opposite sex, it's a clear sign that you need to marry fast, because you are actually in the season. It's the truth. Why do you need somebody always to be there, and you know that that person is in a relationship? Please help yourself out. It's a different if the person is not in a relationship. Yes, something can come out from that. I get my point now. But when the person is already fully with someone, you know that you are actually integrating something, because very soon you are going to snatch this person away. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Lack of trust. And that bestie, the person did not know about it. And now you are keeping the person. Sooner or later, things have gone wrong. So please and please, trust each other. When you trust each other, do you know you can even tell your fiancé that, or your fiancé, I'm beginning to like this person. Oh, do you know that? There was a time I was in love. Everything I tell the lady, like a mumu person. Everything I tell her. That kind of thing will never happen again in my life. And the lady tell me everything. Everything happened. No, it's the truth. You should be able to be that open. Most of you can't even talk to the person you are planning to marry. You can't talk. If they put you here like this, you can't even talk. It's a problem. I don't know which vision brought you there, but that vision is very long. Because it's a very long journey. A very long journey, you should be able to enjoy the conversation. I get to the point now. Talk about everything. Be open to each other. To a point where I'm telling you the truth, you can literally carry each other's phone and go away. If any lady call, she should be able to be proud enough that you defended her. If any guy call, he should be proud enough that you should defend him. That if a guy come to you now and say, hey, I saw you like a rainbow, I saw you like the star, I saw you like the sun, I saw you like the moon, that's good. When he's done talking, tell him, see, do you know so person? I'm about to get married to him. I love him so much with my kidney, my lungs, my liver, my intestine. There's no any organ I can give you. Simple. Say, I have only one heart, I have given it away. If the person say, give me kidney, say, I have 2 kidneys, I have given all the 2 away. But many of you, you are in a relationship. Yet again, the person is asking, you are still wondering, the vision is not too clear. The truth is that we need to be sincere to ourselves. Lack of trust is a very big issue. That relationship will always break because you can't trust each other. Can you trust her with your friends? Can you trust her? Can you trust him with your friends? Nothing is happening. If nothing is happening, and tell us now. Tell me, show me the chart. Why can't me and you sit and let her talk? Let's talk all together here. Lack of trust. And the thing is that you think you are wise. Guys will play you. Play this one, play that one. And even the ladies too will play the guys. I was dating one lady one time and I realized that I'm number 5. But do you know how long it took me to remember? To realize it's an Igbo lady. Then in school. Took time and I realized I was 5 in the line. No wonder I was waiting for so long. I used to wonder why they keep us. They even choose the day that you will see them. Because everybody must be well arranged. You are a manager of your own bank. That bank will crash. Double dating is wrong. Being in a double standard relationship is not good. It's one of the reasons why you will break. It's lack of trust. You don't trust this guy, so you are going here, going here, going here. Only you have many. I don't trust this one. I don't trust this one. I don't. So you gather paraventure. This one fail. This one fail. All of them will fail. Put all your energy. This one is not. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Put all in one basket. In fact, and swallow the basket so that you can be moving with it inside of your stomach. Another reason is comparison. Comparison. Many people, I'm telling you the truth, compare themselves with others. Even the Bible says they that compare themselves with themselves are not wise. Many relationships, many marriages fail because of comparison. Stop comparing people. I'm telling you, it's very bad. It's very, very bad. And this is one of the reasons why anytime you just end a relationship, it's dangerous to start another one, because you will compare that person with another person. You must be able to know that people are different. People are not the same. I have told close to maybe 7 since in my life, since I was wise. About 7 ladies that I told you, many of you have promised lady you love them plenty. So me, I think I have made that kind of crazy confession about close to 7 times. And I realized all of those ladies that I was claiming I was in a relationship with, all of them were different. In fact, sometimes what the other person hates is what this one like. What this other person likes is what this one hates. So don't come and compare this other person with this other person. Every lady is a school, study her yourself. Every guy is different, study him yourself. Because most marriage, most relationship fail because of comparison. You are not like you two that you are talking. You are not like. It's the truth. Why are you telling me I'm not like your former person? I'm not like. Why is the person former? The reason the person is former because you are not qualified. He's not qualified to carry you to this level that we are now. So stop that your pride and let's focus on ourselves. Stop telling me I'm not like that person. Stop comparing people. It's very, very dangerous. Because anytime you begin to compare people, I'm telling you, you come to a point where you weaken them. And not long from that time, they are going to see that, see, I better go to somebody that will appreciate me totally. Why are you not fair like apostles? Why are you not walking like Rachel? Why are you not dancing like Paradise? Why can't you smile like Ezekiel? Imagine. Why? The more why you complain, the farther the person is going. You better accept the way the person is like that. And tell yourself, in fact, I like you because you are the way you are. Because if you cannot like the person like that, that means you are already sowing the seed of separation. You see the problem? Why are you not playing drum like Bishop there? Why can't you be playing lead like Honest? Imagine you are with me now, you are frustrating my life. That why am I not playing keyboard like my bishop? So every day I will go to learn. One of my friends, the lady like this guitar, and the lady every time I saw my friend went and bought guitar. He's suffering himself every day. Watch YouTube video. He's watching. He will go and learn one chord. He will hold it. He will not say I shall escort him to guest hostel. We'll go there. When we go there, he will call the lady as she's coming. He will strike down and strike. The lady will be happy. The guy will keep on learning another chord. He will come and strike another chord. One day I asked him, are you mad? How many will you keep on learning in this thing? That the lady says she wants a guy that can play guitar for her. That if she sleeps as she's waking up, he should be playing guitar for her. That she use guitar to wake her up. Maybe your mother used to sing song for you to wake up. Don't wake up. Come on, stand up and let me see what. One of my friends, the lady break up with him. Why? That he cannot sing this night song for sleeping for her. This kind of what's that? My friend that nobody has ever sang any song for him to sleep. If you want to sleep, go and sleep. You that your parents used to sing song for you every day before you sleep. Now you are frustrating this guy that he must call you and sing bedtime song for you to sleep. Why can you not sing like my father, like my until you are still small? You are a girl. What do you mean? There are more serious in this life than singing bedtime song. If the guy to tell you what you should do, will you be able to do it? Please stop comparing us. I will not sing any bedtime song. If it's time to sleep, sleep. What do you mean? This guy every day is learning guitar. One day he got angry. He said, I will not do it again. I said, she will leave you. He said, Kai, that's true. As I'm talking to you, they are broken up. You cannot see. You cannot attach something to the relationship and to remain. Love the person the way he is. love the person like that. What? Stop thinking Celine Dion and thinking all those people and say you must be like that. Why can't you sing like GUC? Go and marry the GUC. Go. Comparison is very bad. Very, very, very bad. Very, very bad. One of my friends, you people know him now. He could wake up one day. He could hit the gym. Every day he want to lose pounds. That ladies told him that he need to reduce his body. One of the ladies, even from the US, she sent money. She said, go and that the kind of man I want. This is it. She snapped a picture, sent him. Say, go and register in Tahal gym. I don't know there's a gym in Tahal. Early in the morning, my friend is there. He will come back sweating. He will not ask me, have I reduced? I say, I know that relationship will break because the lady is trying to program him to look like Michael Jordan. To make the matter worse, his gym instructor said that he should stop. You know, my friend loves to eat too much. He should stop eating certain kind of food. That guy that loves to eat goat meat, all those things. He came to me and said, Apostle, I'm not eating. That day we went to his house, me and Doe. He packed all the meat and everything. He used to buy all this biscuit. We say we should finish it. Said, are you really serious? Yes, say his gym instructor said these things are not good for his body. I said revival has come. Early in the morning. After 1 week, body pain, back pain. He became sick, took drugs, went back again. One day I saw them argue with the lady. Don't you understand I can't do this? She said, this is the kind of man I want. I knew there's a problem. One day he called me and said, see, I'm not doing it again. I said, I know you will not do it again. This lady telling you to go and gym, she's fat. I have seen her before, she's fat. And she's telling him that this is the kind of man she wants. Haven't she control herself first? When people put such kind of condition, they are comparing you already. And you can't keep to it. You can never please people. Write it down. You can never please anybody. I don't care whether you are married to the person. Even God, have you pleased God before? If the lady is fat, that's why you went there. Why did you go there first? Like her like that. In fact, say because she's fat that you like her. Don't tell her to reduce. If the lady is slim, program in your mind that I love her like that. In fact, deceive yourself that you love slim ladies. Only cry when nobody is with you. One of my friends told me that he's never proud of his wife. Why? The way she looks. So anytime we go to a place, we say, your wife is here. Say, stop saying that she's here. Stop saying that she's here. He doesn't want people to know that. Because when you marry somebody that you cannot be proud of them in the public, you are comparing them with somebody else. And very soon you will cast them away. So you can go for a meeting like this. Imagine I come with my wife, and instead of her rising up to greet people, I say my wife is here, but because there is no time, she cannot rise up to greet you people, you know. But if you are proud of her the way she is, my wife is here, I know there is no more time, but sweetheart, can you come and say something to the church? And this has nothing to do with the body shape. You can be proud of a fat lady, a slim lady, a tall lady, a short, anything you can be. You have to program your mind and stop comparing people with people. Simple. Because you too, if they compare you, you will not pass. Nobody is 100% perfect. I was with one of those ladies in Abuja. She wanted to marry my friend. She told me that she needs a remedy. She not me by a chemist. That what can she take to increase her breast and increase her bum bum? And I went first and told my friend, I said, oh boy, see what your lady they talk. He said, please tell her she should not do it. And I told her, I said, see, you don't need to do it. He said, but this is what she had that men like. I said, this guy, I know he doesn't. And if you make him like this thing, you are in trouble, because the day you cannot keep up to it, there's a problem. Don't make guys focus to be on your breast and your this. No, it's a problem. Because at the tail end, if that's the only parameter for measurement, what if the day the thing failed? Have you seen how your grandmother is before? You will look like your grandmother in the future. Because the most finest lady in 1980, she's not the finest lady now. They change them every year. That means the most beautiful lady are not yet born. So all this your young guy are doing for us like this, it will soon fade away. This your beauty will not last forever. So if all what brought us to is this beauty, that means we'll soon break up with you, because we compare this your beauty. So please and please, beyond just that, we must be able to look beyond it and not compare that. Because most people that compare people in that light, always, I won't lie to you, break up. Are you not seeing from your friend? Your friend send his fiancé 10,000 every month. Go and marry my friend, young woman. Go and marry my friend. If my friend is sending his lady 10,000, there is another of my friend that is the lady that is sending the guy 10,000. You too. Can't you see how my friend too she's doing? See this shirt of my lady friend, a guy bought her this shoe, this shirt, this trouser. You too. See this, my friend, his girl bought him this shoe, this trouser, and everything. They that compare themselves with themselves are not wise. If God help you, buy her something. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Don't try to force yourself to do it by force, because anything by force can't stay. This is the reason why people enter unnecessary pressure. Go and even steal. When I was doing Remedia, there was one of this guy that is dating one of this lady. They are twins. That in Fontua, in Katsina, because I did my Remedia in Katsina State. This guy will go and borrow clothes from his friend. He's dating one of these Hausa politician daughter. He'll go and borrow clothes from his friends and come and appear just to impress the lady. One day, we have theater A, theater B, and one of his friends just came and started shouting at him. So, did I tell you to carry this shoe today? What? He was just shouting, and we call it disgracing the guy. And the lady was just coming, and the guy didn't even know the lady was coming. When the lady heard how they are just disgracing the guy, she felt so bad. And this is a lady that her father is a politician with so much money in her account. She never knew that the guy was pretending. She never knew that the guy doesn't have a shoe. She never knew. And the guy is always trying to impress her, because it's our culture. Then you come out in the evening to sit with your girlfriend, those times. So everybody will come and dress and put his best. It was bolo bolo. When they disgraced that guy, the lady got angry. She called him in the presence of the guy. Say, see, you could have told me you don't have these things. Say, I have enough of money. She took, and because there was an ATM close to the theater, she went and checked. That time money has value. About 150,000 was in the account. She said her father sent her 50,000 every month just to survive on the campus there. At that time there is money. That time money has value. 2010, 2009, I was there 2009. She gave it the guy the ATM. She said from today, anything he want to buy, he should buy. Anything he want to buy, he should buy. Whether shoe, whether clothes, he should be buying it. But he should never come and be pretending to her what he doesn't have. She said it's not his clothes she wants. It's not the shoes she wants. That is just him that she wants. A lady that truly loves you, sir, even if you don't have a clothes to wear, she still loves you. If you are loving him because of Sancho's shoes, you are a thief. That is the truth. If your love is attached to anything, you are a thief. You are a gold digger, they call it. It's the truth. A lady that cannot love you like that is a problem. It's a very big problem. It's a very big problem. From that very moment, that guy became a big guy on campus. Not now by Bolo now, but his lady was willing to support him. What am I trying to say? You don't need to try to impress anybody. be the way you are. Let the person love you like that. Let the person know you like that. It's more better than trying to invent one formula of how to please the person by force. This is the reason why many of you on Facebook, we have never seen any of your natural picture. Everything is customized. Went to AI. One of my friends saw a lady on Facebook. The day they decided to meet physically. Kylie Boba. When he saw her coming, he called, "Are you the one I'm seeing?" He said, "Yes." He checked his phone again. Say, "Are you sure?" She said, "Yes." Say, "I'm not available." Put some of your natural picture, let people see it. No. Comparison is very bad. Stop comparing people with people. What I'm trying to say is that do your best to love each other, but don't try to please anybody. Don't try to compare yourself with someone. There are ladies that are privileged to be with guys that have certain level of resources. They support them. If you truly love somebody, you cannot truly not give them. It's not possible. I'm telling you, you can't. If you truly love someone, you must give them. If you are not giving them, you are giving to somebody else. It's the truth. Your bestie is collecting it. It's the truth. That's why there are many guys, they will never take their lady out, but they will take their bestie out. What does that tell you? They are givers. The guys are givers, just that somebody has been able to manipulate them. You see the point? Many husbands, they will never pay the school fees of their children, but they'll be paying for another woman outside her children. It's a beautiful thing when you are the one they are paying for you, but the day you marry and the thing turn like this, you now understand the wickedness I'm saying. It's very wrong. Everybody submit to your own husband, to your own fiance, to your own guy. Please, let's not do all those kind of a thing. Is that okay? It's a major issue. Comparison. Okay. You see, before we list all the points, the time is even gone. Another thing is unreasonable expectation. One of the things that break marriages and relationship and love is unreasonable expectation. Have you ever seen somebody that expects something unreasonable from you? See, let's tell ourselves the truth. If you are dating a lady that is blind, you know she's blind. It cannot change, at least for the moment. Must you force it that it must change? You are dating a guy that is disabled. Maybe the person is disabled to a point. You should program in your mind that this thing may not change. Why are you having the expectation that you want to bend that thing by force? No. It's called unreasonable expectation. Unreasonable expectation is yoking somebody with something that you know that naturally is beyond the person's capacity. For instance, you can wake up and tell your guy, "See, my next birthday, you must buy me a car." The sincere truth is that yes, it's possible, but at this point you know that it doesn't look reasonable. Maybe this guy himself cannot even afford a car for himself, but you are yoking that he must do that. It's unreasonable expectation. Anytime you place an expectation beyond the person, you are not God. There are some ladies that say, "Me, I will not date anybody that is not a first class." Unreasonable expectation. Tall, dark, and handsome. Unreasonable. Are you like that? The same thing you are yoking somebody with, you too, you are not qualified for it. "I will not date a poor man." No. Are you a rich woman yourself? Unreasonable expectation. It's true, I understand. Everybody should work on himself, but don't yoke somebody with a demand and expectation that even you yourself does not have. Because this is the reason why many ladies see men as stream of income. They see men as ATM card. Many people see men as an opportunity to escape poverty. In my family, we are poor. I'm just looking for a guy that will just deliver us. You are looking for a savior. Unreasonable expectation. Oh, my apostle now. The other day I was asking them jokingly. I said, "But is it true that we must marry ladies that will pray for 10 hours, 30 hours? Sir, if we check the thing, it's not. I mean, we'll stay long in market. Because I see it as also part of a reasonable expectation. Because not every lady may be able to do that. I'm telling you. So of course it's true that you should have an expectation, but let it be reasonable, not something that is not reasonable at all. Or you will say you want to marry a guy that must sing like you. You are going to cause me trouble. You see? I must marry a guy that must cook. May God frustrate that your agenda. I want to marry a man that can dance like this. Why? Please. Some of these expectations are not supposed to be. Is that okay? Unreasonable expectations. When you put an expectation that you know are not reasonable. Do you get the point? Most of these reasons make marriage and relationship fail. Because expectation, they say access bring what? Demand, right? Unfulfilled demands and expectation bring wrath. When you give people access, it brings demand and expectations. That is the reason why I want to appeal to our ladies. And you are in a relationship with a guy, you should understand that the guy is also going through things. He may not be able to provide all as you want, but see, when you put an expectation beyond the guy, he can run away. I know a guy that ran away. Do you know why? He told me he's the one paying the school fees of all the lady and the entire family. So he cannot do it. I said, then just talk to her. And I said, she will not understand. I said, wow. You see, unreasonable expectations. Know the limit to which the person can do. Don't yoke the person. I have known how many marriages break. Why? Because of what the man has to be doing to the extended family and the rest. Please, let's reduce that. Another reason is lack of communication. Every relationship, love, marriage, without communication will break. I'm telling you, imagine you that used to talk every day. Now, one day don't pass, 2 days don't pass, nobody cares. What do you think is happening? You are breaking up, small. The fire is heating. Very soon you hear crack. You that the guy used to call you morning, afternoon, evening. Now he missed morning breakfast. Do you know ladies feed on communication? They feed on it. I'm telling you. And I don't know why guys don't even understand this secret. You can never make a lady love you without talking to her. If you truly want to love a lady the more, you communicate the more with her. So it should not be an issue to us guys. Is that true? Love to call ladies, love to talk to them. I always fault men when it comes to the issue of communication. Because normally you should know that women just want communication. There is nothing that a woman wants apart from love, care, time, and attention. Even that love you are seeing is defined as care, time, and attention. How do you give that? Communication. If you are talking to a lady all the time, even if you can't give her 1 naira, she will believe that you are good. She call you that she has not paid her school fees. She just call her on phone. Just put recharge card or airtime, 500 naira. Just be, hey yeah, oh, hey. It's better than sending her 10,000 and never calling her. She will tell you it's not complete. But if you just put 500 naira, you call her for at least 20 minutes. You are just sympathizing with her. Tell her you even cry. You are crying for her. Say, why are you crying? Not cry. When you are done like that, you are still a nice man. And somebody else will pay the school fees and she will still be with you. But guys always run away when ladies tell them, I have not eaten, or I have not paid my school fees, or my phone is missing. They start running away. Let her not come and ask me for money. She is just telling you so that you can care. Lack of communication. Why are you always running away when you see the matters go tougher? And the sincere truth is that sometimes we don't have what to say, but just remain there. Just we say, hey, yeah, oh God, hey, hi. They like you like that because they will say you don't even care, you are not even feeling. The thing is not worrying you, so worry. If you can even cry, you will like cry. They will believe it. Ladies believe anything you say them. You can even be eating popcorn and be doing. They will think it's true. I'm telling you. One of those ladies that time that was dating her, her cousin, you see her, one of her far relatives she has never seen die. We were just together, happy, just talking and gisting. They just give her news that the person died. She started crying. She was just crying. You have never seen this person in your life before. You are 20-something years old. You have never seen this person. You don't even know their second name. They just say they are just connected to you. You are crying. I was talking. She was finding her face. Now, she just changed her mood. And I realize that if I'm not wise, there's a problem. So I not told her, why are you crying? Say, why am I asking you? Why am I asking and why am I crying? Do I even have heart at all? If I don't have heart, will I be in love with you? That instead of me to be crying with her, I am now telling her, why is she crying? That didn't I hear that her cousin died? I said, but you don't know this person. I don't even know this person. Why should I cry for somebody I don't know? Say, don't I feel her pain? And I say, if I continue this communication, we'll have problem. I say, it's true. This world is wicked. Why will she just die like that? Why? Oh my God, oh God. Today is a very sad day, oh God. Before I know it should hold me like this. Before I know it will walk. Everything has finished. But you will be there. Why are you crying? Why are you behaving like a baby? What do you want her to behave like? Lack of communication kill faster. Women feed on communication. They feed on it. Do you know a lady wait for your call every day? If you're in a relationship, she wait for your call every day. I'm not joking. Even after service now, she's going out. You must call her. If you don't call, you're in trouble, because you're already breaking the thing. Just call. Have you slept? But she's already awake. Have you slept? Say, I was just about to sleep before you call. It's a lie. She was waiting for the call. They even used to carry their phone and check. Oh, he has not called. He has not called. Communication. Lack of communication end relationship faster and end marriage. And you will think that thing will stop when you marry. It's a lie. Continue. Send her a text as she's going to office. When she come back, send another one again. In fact, I'm telling you, sit down and talk. Just talk. Tell me how far. What's going on? How is your day? Don't come and say, hey, you are back. What do you mean by your back? When you say, are you back? She said, yes. Sit down. Let's talk. As I was passing this side, I saw one guy. The guy was moving like this. He greeted me. She will explain everything. It's only you that will hear. You have 1 more minute. She's still talking. She will not call you. You have not called me. You have not finished talking. Oh, God, better call back. Because you are in trouble. Because when you tell a lady how did your day go, it's not fine. She will tell you. She will start explaining. We came for Shekinah, light off the first time. They on it off again. We were dancing. This one happened again. And after this, apostle said this. He said that. He said this. Okay, you better hear. Are you still there? Yes, you are there. You have to hear. Communication. The more you do that, the more the bond increase. That's the truth. From the right book of Genesis, God always come every day to fellowship in the cool of the day. That is how the nature of the woman. That is the part God will move from Adam and make the woman. When you don't fellowship with a woman and talk with her all the time, she will listen to the devil. Women always hear whispers. They hear thought. Even if you are fighting, see, call her. She will see your call. She will not pick, but she will be happy that you call her. One of my friends tell me the lady is not picking the call. I say she's already picking it because she's seeing it. I said, did the thing ring? He said, yes. He rang even 5 times. I said, add more. In fact, make it 30 times. She'll be very happy. I'm not joking. Follow it with text message. Add more, add more. She is smiling and happy. Say, this man really care. This guy care. Not after I say, I will not call you. I will not call you. We will see who will call. And you now go away. 1 day pass, 2 days pass, 3 days pass. Are you okay? In fact, some of the ladies will even flash you. They'll just flash you like, when you call. I did not call you. We are on break. We are on strike of this call. She just want to hear you talk again. One of my friends, in fact, when the lady is coming this way and it's just, they will pass like this. When you are fighting with a lady, she can't see you. Like, it's going to be very hard. One of the major reasons why relationship break is lack of communication. If you can fix communication, you can fix marriage, fix love, fix relationship. So what if you truly have a disagreement that ended the thing? This is the solution. Focus on the goal more than the problem. The goal while you are together is to marry each other. Is that not true? So anytime you have a disagreement, because most times disagreements lead to separation. It's true. What you have to do is focus on the goal. Let's say you have a disagreement and I'm telling you the truth, it was hard on both of you. This one go left, this one go right. I will not call you. You will not call me. That's okay. Somebody must be able to take the blame and make the first call. Call the person. Because until somebody breach that lack of communication, the person is gone. And tell yourself the truth. If you continue this way, are you really willing to lose the person? People that always want to break up or want to divorce, I always ask them, are you truly willing, ready to do this? Don't think it's as easy as you think it is. The pain to stay away from that person is very hard. Because any relationship you break takes something away from you. You cannot tell me any relationship it doesn't cost you something. That means you've never been in the thing before. If you were inside, it will cost you something. It will pain you. Because emotions are life. Feelings are life. The time you invested are life. You see? So please and please, focus on the goal. How do you focus on the goal? Call the person. Say, well, I know we are still fighting, but I still love you. Because if you can call the person, these are the 3 things or 4 things you must say. Anytime you have a disagreement with somebody you are genuinely in a relationship with, genuinely, the one leading to marriage, not this one that I don't know where you're going to. There are about 5 things you must always say. It doesn't matter how the person hates you. Leave text. You can leave 1,000 of the text. You are permitted. In fact, if you don't have the recharge card, call me, I will give it to you. Now, I'm not joking. If you have a problem, I will fix it. I will never sit down and see genuine love broken. I don't like it. Except I'm not aware. It's very wrong. You must be really prepared to either get divorced or to break. It's not supposed to be like that. Because if you break now, do you know you will leave church? Many of you here, if you end relationship, you will not come for Shekinah again. Say, I don't want to come and see this guy here. Imagine Favor now is dating you. Head of protocol. And you break up. You think you come for service? You can't come now. One of my friends, we had a fellowship. He was our president. Like, he asked one lady out, she said no. He looked at her. When he said, from today, if I see you in this place, come on, get out. Say she should never come to the church again. He cannot just see her. If you are not ready for no, don't ask any lady out. Be ready for no and yes, because both are answers. So please and please, if you are in a genuine relationship leading to marriage and you have lack of communication, send a text and tell the person, I love you. As easy as it is, every morning, send that text. You can, I dearly love you, I truly love you, I'm serious about loving you, I'm not leaving you. You see, these things reprogram the person. No, it's not a joke. Let the person say, I'm gone. See, send it. You are tormenting the person. Say, I love you. If they call, if the person pick, don't say, why have you not picked my call? I love you. Say, and you know that I love you. When the person wants to say something, say, I will marry you. You can't go anywhere. I will marry you. That's true. Use the word. In the morning, saying I love you. Afternoon, I love you. In the night, I love you. The person is saying it is changing her thinking. And when she is not recovered from that, send I miss you. And I barely miss you. Just be sending it. Because that's the problem. Most times we don't use this word again. You tell a lady I love you once, after you've gotten her, nothing like that again. Always say you love her. Always. Say it, say it, say it, say it. Love is never enough when it comes to women. Of course, it's not a guarantee for marriage, but see, it keeps them there. I love you. Another thing that men will never say, they hardly say, that if you learn to say it, is I am sorry. See, even if you have an issue with a lady, She's right, she's wrong. Use I am sorry. You have gotten her. I am sorry. I am deeply sorry. I never knew ladies take emojis serious until that. I didn't know emojis. I have to be taught. I used to send them anyhow. One lady sat me down. Said, do I mean these things I'm sending to her? I said, I don't know jack about it. She said, but this is what I'm saying. What? I have to go for tutorial. I now understand all these emojis. You know emojis? And they mean totally different thing. I thought you just tap anyone and send. Say lie. I have to cry Ibaho. Attach emojis. Attach them. Attach emojis. Send her emojis of your heart broken. You are crying. You are bleeding. Send her the one you are. Or look for all these. There are some customized stickers that show you bleeding and crying and as if you are sick. A lady she will be touched by the feeling of infirmities. You can even use your friend. Tell your friends to tell her that you are sick. She will come. No matter how she hates you, if you enter sickness, she will come. I love you. I miss you. I am sorry. I am deeply sorry. Now I'm telling you, whether you are right, whether you are wrong, if you can come all the time to tell a lady this, she will forgive you. One of the most hardest one is to kneel down to beg her. She can never resist it. I have knelt down before on the street, highway. One of my friends, they are about to marry. They had an issue with a lady. In fact, he was guilty. He was dating another lady. So when the lady find out, she says she's not doing. And he knew me, I can actually work it. He took me. He know that if the lady, no matter how it is, she will not hear him. Your last chance is somebody that can be humble enough. Men have ego. She wanted somebody that doesn't have ego. Me, what do I have to lose? Nothing. Me, I must eat my rice. I just told her we are so sorry. I said, but it's not. I said we are so sorry. We have invested so much in this to lose. I told her there is no woman like you in this world. If we miss you now, where are we going to get someone like you? Send her such kind of text message. Tell her that you can't find two of her in this world. The guy was just trying. I said, keep quiet. I knelt down and I held her hands. I said, one more chance. Give us one more chance. She started crying. Like she started crying. How many men can kneel down and beg? How many men can say they are sorry? They are truly sorry. Make the matter worse. You have an account number. You offend a lady, send her money. See, go and borrow, send it. Buy her gift. Buy her gift. Tell her friends, send her this gift, send it to her. There is no lady you can't buy her way to. Send her the gift. Buy shoes, send. Buy that. Those things you used to tell you used to be doing James Bond. Now do it. So, anytime a guy is buying so many things for you, sometimes even trying to cover up for something he's doing. You can easily be cheating on a lady and you are buying that thing she will not know. Collect her account number. Say, baby, I'm so sorry. Send her something. Say, it's my way of saying I need you back in my life. Say, since you left, I have not been okay. I am incomplete without you. In fact, I can no longer pray. And women don't want to be responsible for you and God. I'm telling you. Say, I can't pray, I can't reason, I can't focus. Immediately she will start being reprogrammed. But you cannot. You are trying to prove a point. Show her that she is nothing. She'll be shocked. Your lips is totally broken. You can't survive again. So please and please, you can do this. You are in a serious relationship and it looks as though there's no redemption. Tell her. Don't forget the promise we made to each other. Don't forget the things we spoke about our future. I may not be the best man, and sometimes when you start blaming yourself, a lady will start blaming herself. I know I'm not good for you. I know I'm not the kind of man you want. I know I'm nothing. I'm just useless. You say, no, you are not. Oh. Say, I'm just useless. I don't even deserve you at all. You deserve someone better than me. My brother, you are in the path of redemption. Now I'm telling you, never try to prove a point to a woman. You will lose her. Because a woman will close herself and you will not communicate again. And when you cannot communicate, it's over. Another reason, let me see if I can list 2 or 3, and that's all. Conflict of interest. Conflict of interest. Another reason why marriage, love, relationship based conflict of interest. When we talk about conflict of interest, we talk about aligning your purpose together, right? The woman, actually, maybe the man doesn't want a woman that is working. He wants a woman that will be a house in the one. Do you understand? He wants somebody that will just stay at home 24 hours. The woman now wants to work. You see, it's a problem now. I know some pastors that break up with their wife, divorce, because the wife is also preaching. Him too is preaching. Say no, one must stay at home. Conflict of interest. So you must find a way to align your purpose together. The same way there are some of you here, truly, you will say, Apostle, I don't want to marry a pastor. I want to marry a God-fearing business man. You see? But God will disappoint you. God can allow you marry the God-fearing businessman and encounter him and change him to be a pastor. Conflict of interest. I want this person want that. And that most time is a lack of vision. The Bible says without vision, Proverbs, the people perish. So what I advise men to do is that ensure that your dreams, your vision is bigger enough to accommodate that of your wife. If your wife says she wants to have a school, you say you want to have a community, so that in your community she can build a school. Your wife says she wants to sell clothes. You are a pastor. Open a clothing line for the ministry. The wife should manage. Imagine if I'm married now. My wife tell me she wants to open a school. Say, don't worry, I actually want to open a school too. Open. Later she says she wants to open a clothing line. Let's open a clothing line. Later she said she want. Just think of anything. She want to cook food. She want to open a restaurant. Let's open a. Let your vision be big enough to accommodate anything your wife can do. You will get her. Because anything that cannot carry her is a problem. And if you truly love her, you will want to carry her. Let's say she wants to be preaching. No problem. Open an arm for her. Let her be preaching. There is no big deal there. That is the sincere truth. In fact, people like Dr. Paul carry his wife and travel everywhere. When he goes, say, take microphone. Shaping now your calling, do him. I get my point now. It's more better than she run another ministry, than run another ministry. Combine both of it. Conflict of interest. Let your vision be big enough to carry the vision of your wife or the vision of your lady. So many people, your lady is into catering and bakery. You are not interested in it. She say, hey, when will you come and see what I'm doing? See what? What nonsense. I told you about this thing. Stop doing this thing. I want you to be a purpose-focused woman. Young man, you don't know that this is also part of what you call purpose. Sometimes you have to enjoy it and just be there. Imagine me that don't know how to cook like this. The woman want to open restaurants. What do you think I'll be doing in the restaurants? I'll be testing the food. Hey, sweetheart, this one is nice. This one is nice. But you must be around what the woman is doing. If not, whosoever is around will take her. Simple. Anything a woman is doing, whosoever support her, gain her. Don't be foolish. You may not like the thing, support it. Just find a way to support it. Find a way to be around it. You have win her. Because whosoever that is around a woman has gotten her. Conflict of interest. How do you keep this thing? Like I said, do the opposite. I end with this. Another big issue is what we call infidelity. Most relationship, marriage break because of infidelity. Infidelity. We'll talk about infidelity, the inability of the man to perform, right? Infidelity, you can look at it as the inability for somebody to give birth to. There are many people that they just divorce them because they can't give birth. They cannot be pregnant. Let me ask you a sincere question. Me, I have programmed myself already. If I marry a woman today, she cannot give birth. I don't care what doctors say. I'm not living. Ask yourself, if your wife cannot give birth, Will you go? Are you willing to remain without a child? I always say the reason why there are motherless babies because there are what? Babyless mothers. And the reason why there are babyless mothers is because there must be motherless. My wife cannot give birth. I'll use that anger and adopt like 1,000 children. Yes. See, don't divorce somebody or send somebody away because the person will not give birth. A dear lady called me, says she's about to get married to a guy, but their family says she must be pregnant before they will proceed. The lady used to come for Shekinah. I don't know why she's here today. I was shocked. She said, Papa, should I go ahead? I said, don't go ahead. What if the guy sleep with you and you cannot be pregnant? That means they won't proceed. They should not use you to try that kind of a thing. I know there are some culture in Nigeria that permit that. To me, I don't support it. You have taken away the place of faith. What do you mean that you must be pregnant first? Does pregnancy mean you will give birth to a child? The child can miscarriage, can even happen. So there are some marriage that actually, or relationship that break because of infidelity. Marriage break because of infidelity. Relationship break because of, like I said, the inability to perform or satisfy. Right? We have the cliche, the issue. I have counseled some people. The other day I was in Corpus Lodge. A lady was about to get married. And she came to me and she was saying, Papa, I'm about to get married and my guy cannot satisfy me. I look at her. In this NCCF Lodge, when I went there to preach, I was shocked. And she said she can't marry him. I said, what? She said he can't satisfy me. I said, what do you mean by that? That they have been sleeping with themselves for a while and she realized she cannot stay with such a man. Why? She felt the man is not man enough, right? It's in between infidelity and the man has erectile dysfunction and all of that. It's a challenge. It's one of the major causes why marriage breaks, relationship also try to break. Many women today go out. Why? Because their husband cannot perform. And let's not try to shy away that this thing doesn't exist. If you look at the root cause of many marriage, you check, you see. Some of the unfaithfulness is because the man cannot perform well. And because of that, the women have other boyfriends, have other bestie. Their job. That's why you have what we call sugar mommy, sugar daddy. Do you understand? And some of those people have now realized that they are not the cause. It's the man that is the cause. Imagine you are in a situation where you know it's the man that is not fertile, or it's the man that is infertile. You see? Or if the man now realizes you are the one that is the problem, he will send you away. So that understanding make everybody angry. And so most people get themselves involved in a relationship. And when they sleep with each other, they discover that, this thing no go work for us. So they break up. They end it. And that's what I'm saying. Be very, very wise. Don't just allow. Let me tell you, one of the major reasons why your relationship break was because you got involved with the person sexually, and the person realized that he's not satisfied by you again. Simple. If you never did that, the person will still be believing you are good, you are nice, you are good. You know what I'm saying? The person will still believe that you will. But now you have allowed the person, and now the person again and again and discover that I don't feel that I cannot continue to eat this rice. I should meet spaghetti, I should meet akpu, I should meet gari. And now since he realized that you cook only one dish, he felt no. But let's know that Christian marriage can't work like that. You must program yourself that whatsoever you get, you must be okay with it. I'm just trying to let you understand that nobody can truly satisfy anybody. In this sense, nobody, I told you, you cannot satisfy anybody. The matters of emotions and feelings is like being thirsty for water. Do you know sometimes you are thirsty for water, you feel like you can finish a whole drum. By the time you now see small, you are okay. You just finish, you are not still thirsty again. The problem why you are not being satisfied is not because the person has a problem. It's because you come to a point you have outgrown your test. And that is why you can meet someone that can satisfy you now. Tomorrow the thing change. I get my point now. So don't deceive yourself. If you choose to marry somebody, trust God physically, spiritually to handle it. Don't come and wake up and say, hey, the person cannot satisfy me, because of that I'm not doing again. No, don't do that. Of course, I advise many people that have those kind of conditions. When that lady spoke to me, I felt pain. I refer her to a gynecologist to go and find certain modalities how they will help them. But I told her that is not a good reason why they should end the marriage. And to make the matter worse, I asked her, just to be curious, have you ever been satisfied before? Because I was trying to ask to find out something. If you feel the guy cannot satisfy you, he has not satisfied you. So I'm not even talking about their fornication matter. I'm trying to save the marriage to happen. Have you ever been? She said yes. I said when? Because she's an NYC lady. She said 2 times. There was a guy she met in camp that slept with her, and when she masturbated, then anytime she masturbates, she feels satisfied. And there was a guy that she was with in camp. Well, these are guys. And now I realize this lady has a very, very big issue. Number 1, you sleep around. Number 2, you are masturbating, and you are looking for a guy that will be Jesus for you. You are fake. And I let her understand that she must be able to realize, because of her unfaithfulness, God himself is even against what she's doing.